in our situation, my father was dying, and I felt relief for him and for us that we would have someone to sit with us and guide us and talk us through the end of life process, what to expect, what not to fear, and what we could approach, I suppose, slowly and introduce the dignity of dying to my father in a very gentle way. I would say that it is a gentle introduction to the beginning of the end of life process. Palliative care teams are invaluable because they share with you the knowledge and information you need to prepare not just yourself if you're the person who has the debilitating illness, but to prepare your friends and family for what to expect around you. It allows you the freedom, I suppose, to become emotionally lighter around the topic of what you're experiencing. It's a very frightening topic. It's unfathomable that you find yourself in this situation, and to have a palliative care nurse come visit you once or twice a week at the end of 3 or 4 weeks, you realise yourself that you have accepted your dying and that you can talk to your family and loved ones in a very calm and possibly unemotional way, possibly emotional, it depends, but you can talk to them about what you're going through because you've got the knowledge and the information from the experts. I think it's important because none of us expect to find ourselves in the situation where you're going to prepare for your own end of life. It's important because we don't have first-hand information or first-hand knowledge. It's important because we need guiding, we need telling, we need the introduction of particular topics that perhaps in another situation we would find uncomfortable to discuss, and they're important. Topics such as preparing for your financial situation, for your partner, your children. Perhaps you need to organise a will, organise your property, talk about your funeral, reminisce, spend time together. It's important to say goodbye slowly to each other rather than just waiting for that end of life moment. There are some things that need to be discussed. It's important to prepare yourself. Through talking to the palliative care team, you do realise that the end is becoming closer, and I think having that knowledge and being prepared in all of those ways gives you an emotional freedom around that. It allows you an easier way to go, if that doesn't sound harsh, because you've ticked all the boxes and you've taken care of all the important people that are around you. And I think when you know you're dying, it's not the fear of dying that's the issue. It's the fear of leaving people behind, and taking care of them, I think, is a big thing. So I think having the palliative care team to talk you through these subjects, to guide you and to tell you what to expect at the end of your life. No one knows what's going to happen in the moments where you're going to close your eyes and take your final breath. And we were prepared with that in our situation. We were told how our father would pass away, and that, believe it or not, that was very, very comforting because we weren't shocked when it happened. We knew how it would happen. It was very quiet, very dignified, and it was very, very peaceful.